That should be good, and we'll start our stream. Disconnected. Disconnected from what? Okay. Interesting. Right, content up. And hello everyone, I'm Mine Phoenix and welcome to Miner Wars 2081. So if it sounds like I'm a little bit perplexed right now, I'm currently getting a black screen in YouTube. I'm hoping that things will happen. Because... oh, hold on. This was... oh, for God's sake. Bear with me one moment. And we should be back. Okay, this should work now. And if it does, then great. Oh, for God's sake. Sorry about this. I'm waiting for YouTube to get the information from the stream so that it can show it to me so that I know that everything's going fine. This game does not seem to like OBS very much at all, which is a bit of a surprise. It's not really a surprise considering. But, hold on. It's showing me in OBS, I just can't see it in YouTube right now. I don't know if that's just because... ah, yep, we're up. Excellent. Okay, so hello everyone, I'm Mine Phoenix and welcome to Miner Wars 2081. Now this was a game that was greenlit by Keen Interactive Softworks? I don't know, Keen something or other, a little while ago. It's not a great game. Let me play it in normal. So the idea was that there's some kind of quantum effect and all the planets have been wiped out and everything that's left is sort of these little chunks of asteroids where people live. And it's sort of almost like Descent, that sort of style of game where you're just in a ship and you upgrade it over time. And skip all that exposition. It doesn't look very good for it's not actually that old. Right. So you got your 6 DOF. Yeah, so it's 6 degrees of field shooter. How do I pick these up? Right, I've got... ah, right. There we go. Space to take all, space to take all, etc. Oh, and you can do some mining as well if you want to. So, yeah, this is just the intro type thing. I may not be talking a huge amount in this. This is less of a talky kind of game and more of a right, it wants me to go over there. So basically at the moment we have to escape, right? So I've got a way out here, but you can't go that way. You're not allowed to go that way. You have to follow the path. You can go out that way, but then you'll just get horrendously lost. The game wants you to go this way. As I said, the game isn't brilliant. It's sort of an engine with a story tacked on. But yeah, so this was made by Keen. This was their greenlit title. Yeah, I've got to take this apart with missiles. Give me a moment.
this is the right decision.
It's kind of like a poor man's Descent, really. If you want a game like this, you get Descent. The graphics are probably similar. And the thing is, right, space is normally jump or up in a game like this, but in this game it's F. So I automatically, of course, want to use a key that isn't actually bound to what you would expect. Again, you know, you're meant to escape, but you know there's a way out there, but you can't use that. That would be wrong for reasons. Got a nice big open world which you can't really explore because there's nothing really there. Command center must be through here.
Damn, the whole command center is offline.
The generators are fried. I can't believe this is happening. Let's get to the basement and try to fire up the emergency power unit.
Or you know, I could just blow the doors in. No, that's not what they want me to do. I should note that they went on to make Space Engineers, which has gone about as well as you would expect from the people who made this. They didn't learn from their mistakes, and there's a hangar over here, apparently. What's in the hangar? I don't know. I'm going to have a look, and probably get horribly murdered. Nope. Ammo. Right. Where are we going? Oh, and there's this solar flare thing as well that kind of happens every so often, and you've got to get inside. It's sort of additional mechanic, pointless mechanic. Ooh, a merchant. This can do something with that. Well, obviously I can do something with it, but there's something that you can do that will allow you to get some additional cash, but I can't remember how you do it. Oh, I think it's like using a hacking module or something. Right, what am I meant to be doing here? It's not... Yeah. Space subject.
It should work now. Fingers crossed.
Looks like it worked. The automated vendor next door is online again.
Well, we could use some more supplies. Too bad we can't help ourselves, even in an emergency.
That's the Traders Guild for you. No free goods, no exceptions.
That's I2. So yeah, this is our shit. We can buy more stuff like missiles and hacking tools. Front launcher. You know, we can have we can buy shotguns, more Gatling guns, all kinds of useful things. I'll just see if there's anything interesting in here that would be useful. Not really. Sell some magnesium and some stone. I don't know where I picked that stuff up from, but oh well. Oh, I could get some advanced armour. Yeah. What have I got at the moment? Basic armour. I think we've got to sell it and then we've got to buy the new stuff, which is a bit of a weird way of doing things, but oh well. I got a little bit of ammo. Could do with some more ammo. Oh yeah, my money's down here. Got plenty of missiles. Let's buy another 500 ammo and a hacking tool. How about that? Right. Where are we going now then? T. Up here. So there were quite a lot of sort of just general little mistakes that were done with Mine Wars. Apparently my fuel is low. Well, great. Might be able to get some elsewhere.
This is serious. Our survey site is under attack. Heavy casualties. Enemy unknown.
Madeline, we need you to get us out of here.
Go to Hangar 1 and wait there.
Madeline, we'll be at the meeting point on time. Just try to hurry.
I just received a distress call. There are locked miners near you. Go help them.
Objective complete.
Right, now we're going to save the miners. Despite having very little in the way of fuel, but the game will just kind of vaguely tell me that I'm running low on fuel for a little while. I've got to go, what, through there? Apparently through here.
We can't hide here forever. Trust me, if there are soldiers protecting us, they should be here soon. There seems to be some friends of mine.
Right. Miners are apparently in here.
Abandoned us.
Have you got any fuel? Because I could really do with some.
Secure? Negative. The situation is a bit more...
We've had massive casualties. The enemy crushed our defenses. This place is ready to blow.
fluid than that.
What? We're dead. Take it easy. Just follow us. We'll make it through. At your back, sir. Lead the way.
And now we're allowed into the hangar. Hopefully we'll get through this mission reasonably quickly.
General, we have secured 17 hostages in open satellite wing. Orders?
No.
Yay, fuel! And anything else that might be useful? Repair thing? Really matters. I think this is the defend the miners until they can do something. I'm not completely certain what, but yeah, we now basically sit and wait. Weapon control.
Warning, enemy detected.
This autocannon isn't very good. I think I just downgraded. Space to exit.
Enemy detected.
I mean, there's an awful lot of sort of interesting stuff in here. It's just that, you know, there's an awful lot of sort of interesting designs, but you know, like this thing. But I don't know. Yep. Now we've got a flashing warning about the sun. Come on. I think they blow up the back hatch or something. I can't remember. We're just kind of sitting in here. What's the point? What's the problem with just opening the doors? It's we're just kind of sitting here in this sort of reasonably drab wave shooter thing at the moment. The game's not all like this. Well, it is, unfortunately. Got quite a lot of these sorts of quite dull things to do. So, you know, we're just sitting here waiting for an arbitrarily a long amount of time until the game suddenly decides that actually, yeah, you know, you got 20 seconds left until something or other happens, and oof, it's just very, very dull. I've never actually finished the game. Probably because the game isn't really anything special at all. And it was so hyped when it was released. This is actually a Greenlight game, not early access. But it was Greenlight, and it was kind of... There we go.
Yes, let's get out of here.
It was just sort of thrown onto Steam and wasn't really cared about. Apart from that. And there we go. So we can trade with our own ship. There's nothing here that I want or need. So oh yes, and then in order to travel you hit home of all things, and then you can choose where you go. We're here apparently, our new mission is here, and you can go anywhere on here, so we could do the minor uprising. Let's see something new-ish. I mean, if you wanted a game like this, you've got Rogue... God, what is it called? Rogue System? No. Rogue Legacy? No. Rogue something. Give me just one moment. I'm going to find out which Rogue it is. Is it Rogue System? No, it's not. I don't know. Something anyway. There's a few sort of good games out there that do this sort of style an awful lot better. You know, sort of ship combat style of things. Oh yes, just what I want to be blinded. Now, if you hit B, you can then drill out stuff. And this lets you, I don't know, you can kind of drill through things. It's like Red Faction, the first ones, where you could basically drill holes in things. Consider actually doing some Red Faction on stream. It's quite a fun game actually. Right, I've just lost all my armour. Now I've got it all back again. I'm about to lose all my armour again. And suddenly all these mobs have just come out of nowhere. Oh, damn it.
Damage alert. Ammunition level is critical. You have no armor. No armor.
There's a merchant over here. Asteroid killer ammunition, but oh, God's sake.
Damage alert. Find cover.
Oh, for goodness sake. I want to, you know, use it. You not... Oh, do I... Oh, I've kind of regained, by using that thing, I've actually regained some health, I think. I don't really know what I'm meant to be doing here. I don't even know what the might... It's just sort of this, hey, do this thing. We're not going to tell you why you're doing it or what possible reward you're going to get out of this. You're just kind of going to be doing something for reasons, and then you can leave at any time. What on earth?
Gather all the data we can. I suggest checking the computers at communication arrays. Apollo, I installed a hacking tool on your ship. Use it to extract the data from the digital devices.
Roger that.
Try not to attract much attention. The longer they stay uninterested in us, the better.
Oh, I think it just does it automatically, actually. Oh, I don't know. Absolutely no idea. Anyway, let's head to the hangar. And there's a boost, of course, because why not?
On MK7 fighters to Laiga, requesting permission for landing.
Please proceed to landing bay 1 for customs and cargo scan.
Copy. Proceeding to your coordinates.
Just be careful. You never know.
We're always careful. Right, Apollo? Guard, you have your orders. Fire!
Okay. Enter to return from last checkpoint. Because that's a thing. You know, second mission going in. Yeah, they'll just kill you.
Exactly where the signal came from.
Which,
Gather all the
you
data
know,
we can.
and then you reset from the checkpoint. Actually, what I find out what you do here is you punch in through that side.
Hacking tool on your ship. Use it to extract the data from the digital devices.
Roger that.
Try not to attract much attention. The longer they...
Yeah, it's like, try not to attract too much detection, so you walk in straight into a trap.
Please proceed to landing bay 1 for customs and cargo scan.
Copy. Proceeding to your coordinates.
Just be careful. You never know.
We're always careful. Right, Apollo?
Sure.
So that's all cargo based stuff, so we're gonna go through here. Yeah, I just broke into there, and there's no sort of VO to say you're breaking in. Well, yes, I am. And that goes to the outer area. Where's the shop? Oh, is it up? Probably up here somewhere. Like a bank? Ah, here we go. Merchant. Banknote! Get better prices, probably. Who knows, really. What do they have that we might be interested in? Bigger weapons. I would love some bigger weapons if that was a thing. A shotgun, 28,000. EAC drone. It's not a huge amount. No, considering if you fly into the hangar, you're basically killed. There's no question about it. You die if you go in that way. So you come in here and you find out that actually they're selling pretty average stuff all in all. So you know, it's one of those, so what, you know. Yeah, there's nothing in here which is level specific that might actually say, hey, you actually walked into an area that you probably shouldn't have. It's no, this is all basic stuff. The game was just being a complete arse. Oh, I do actually need to get some fuel though. Don't have any fuel. Oxygen is there. How about fuel? Any fuel? Yep, it's now constantly telling me about low fuel. Well, I am currently looking to see if I can find any. There's a technical area down there, but there's no fuel. Could poke around the technical area. And it's literally, no, every couple of seconds. Oh, by the way, your fuel is low. Ooh, let's hack this object. Let's turn the generator off. How many of them care? Nobody cares. Nobody cares that I've just turned their generator off. I mean, I'm still getting the, oh, by the way, your fuel is low. Did you know your fuel is low? Oh, by the way, I'm just going to let you know that your fuel is low. I know. You don't need to keep telling me. It's about to tell me, isn't it? By the way, your fuel is low. Oh, for God's sake. Shut up. Yes, I know. Which is why I'm trying to find some bloody fuel. Generators are off. And yet the turret's still whirring. I've just blown my way into this airlock. And yet they don't actually care. Like, yes, I know my fuel is low. You won't give me any fuel anywhere. Right, so that's technical area. That's the landing bay. And then over here, apparently, is a hangar. Right, so I've now just moved to that, and that's kind of just some fuel.
Damn, turrets are firing on us from all around.
And then I've just been wandering through their station.
Oh, damn it!
Let's give our comrades a little taste of EAC bullets.
Enjoy your last moments of life, pigs.
Oh, no armor. Why don't I have armor? Oh, because all of these mobs have just suddenly spawned in. Oh, great. Ship is leaking. Everything's broken. Okay. That's new. Just in the whole, yeah, the oxygen's leaking. The ship is basically dead at this point. I can't do anything because the game is not. Okay, I've got. No, mission failed. Good God, this game is dreadful.
We have to find out exactly where the signal came from and gather all the data we can. I suggest checking the computers and communication arrays. Apollo, I installed a hacking tool on your ship. Use it to extract the data from the digital devices.
We're going to switch game. I can't play that anymore. It gets to a point and it's just utter torture to do that. What do I have that might be interesting? Red faction. I'd rather not do red faction. Maybe tomorrow night we might do some red faction. Or I could just cut this stream here because it's painful. It's just not... You know, first mission, fine, you know, it's a reasonably... You know, you just sort of wander through it. Second mission shouldn't put you into a hangar where immediately all the enemies open fire, and you should not be able to blow your way through a door and have everybody to be absolutely fine about it until you enter that hangar, and then the script then can then run. It's just painful. Right, I'm going to switch over to Surviving Mars. I'm playing as India at the moment. That's kind of interesting. Or Fallout. Let's do some Fallout. I'll do a slash Fallout because it would just be easy to set that one up. Okay. What I can do, I have actually got the Be Right Back. I'll be right.
Try not to attract much attention.
Give me a second. Right. So that turns off. We turn that one on, and that one. That looks good. And then I can... Also, actually, while I'm setting this one up, I'll kill the mic. And I'll just put on the portal. Let me just find some portal. OST. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, we're back, I think, hopefully, if everything went to plan there. Yeah, everything went smoothly for that transition. Good God, it's almost like I'm getting competent or something. Alright, let's jump in. So when we left off from, I don't know, when was it, Monday or Tuesday or something, I'd finally slaughtered the sentry bot and got some terrible loot as a result of almost an hour, I think, of trying to kill the thing. It was an epic battle of me constantly dying, and as a result, as I said, I got barely anything out of it. But the sentry bot was dead, and I actually did get 2 suits of I say 2 suits of power armor. I got 2 frames and 1 chest piece. In fact, I can show you exactly what I got out of it. I got that suit of armour, and I got that suit of armour there. Or that frame. That one's got a fusion core, rather hilariously. That one's got a fusion core, and that one's got a chest piece. Give me a second. I'm gonna move him out the way a little. It's over to one side. Then I'll nick the fusion core and move the other one over to one side a little. Where shall we put him? Oh yeah, I'm over encumbering, so when you wear the suit of power armor, it of course removes all of your pocketed gear. So if you've got a terrible suit of power armor that doesn't really do anything, then it's gonna suck a bit. However, I can stick the fusion core in there, which just sort of goes into a slot, it seems. It doesn't really go into a piece of armour per se. But yes, this is my power armour at the moment. This is my East Coast power armour, which I think I'll just leave over here somewhere, just next to this campfire. It can be a statue guarding. It can sort of warn people that they're entering an area where I've got ancient pieces of power armour lying around. Right, okay, so I need a few things. I need food. Actually, kind of need food. Got loads of Nuka-Cola. I think I can probably dump some of that, to be fair. Oh, I could make some Nuka-Cola. Ooh, I don't think I can, actually. You need purified water for that. Let's see what mixes I can do anyway. I have been considering going up north, getting County Crossing specifically. Not County Crossing, sorry. I can't remember the name of it right now, but the one that's up near the aluminium area anyway. That's because I am considering doing. Oh, I can do Nuka-Cola and Nuka-Cola free. Gives me 50 AP. What's that one give me? Oh, that's dirty water. Oh, I'm making Nuka free. If it's only dirty water that I need to make that, then yeah, totally. Basically, Nuka free is caffeinated water. So it doesn't give. So it gives the caffeinated perk, which gets rid of some of your tiredness. Just gonna eat some deviled eggs and just need to get rid of some of this hunger. I don't want to use the corn. Basically, yeah, so it caffeinates, but it's got no radiation on it. Fortunately, it's 20 weight at the moment, so I think we can get rid of some of that. Because 20 weight is an awful lot for something that's caffeinated. So let's ditch all but 5 of those. Let's ditch all my quantum and my Nuka cherry. Yeah, that seems fair. And let's get rid of that. Right. Got no purified water. If I could make filters, which would be over here. Workshop. Let me guess, I don't have enough circuitry to make it. No, it's not workshop, it's, yeah. No, I need circuitry to make that. Right, okay. Thinking about this. I did clear out the subway, but I didn't actually loot it yet. I haven't finished looting it. I haven't cleared it out completely yet, but there might be some useful stuff left. Let's get rid of some of this ammo that I don't really need. I made a bit of ammo here and there, but oh, the fusion cells I can get rid of, and I can get rid of the sledge. Oh, right, yeah, I've got some weapons to junk, and hopefully then I can get one of my. I've got one other rifle that's currently deteriorated. Is it last ditch? Degraded. It is. Never know, I might be able to. So I've got that hunting rifle which I can scrap, and I haven't got anything else other than that. Okay, that's fine. Might be able to find some good loot in the place that I'm thinking of going. Get rid of those. Get rid of the missile. Auto lunch boxes. You know. Generally making sure that I'm as light as possible for going into loot mode, basically. I did, however, get over my crippled limb that I had, thanks to being able to make glowing blood packs now. But I do need health items, so we're going to go over to Revere Beach Station, which I've cleared out of raiders. Mostly, I should say. I haven't cleared it out fully, but I should be able to either murder whoever's left, or I don't want to kill that cow in front of the Protectron. But just in case it's like his Brahmin. So yeah, we'll go up towards Revere. What's up here? Hold on. Ooh, Nordhagen Beach is up here, actually. Let's go up to Nordhagen, because I need to get their quest anyway. And if I follow the road down from Nordhagen, I'll also get to Fort Strong. And Fort Strong has a suit of power armor in the entrance way, on sort of the entrance to the causeway. I won't be able to do Fort Strong itself. What's Boston Blance piece of junk? Oh, yeah, I know what that is. That's the Raider camp. How do I get past the Raider camp? And that's the Liberty. Yeah, we'll sort of sneak around and then go down to Nordhagen. There's a lot of debris around here. My alert, great. Just what we want. What I want is my shotgun. Okay. And it gets me some food. Yeah, I don't think I've been up this part of Nordhagen before. Yeah, usually I would go over this road here. I don't think I've really been up this side. Got some interesting stuff on it, actually. I've got a bed here, which in normal survival would probably be a little bit more useful to know about. But there's a tank here. Yeah, usually I'd sort of come from this end, from Boston, and then go over the bridge there down to Nordhagen, rather than come up on this side, which might be a little bit more dangerous. There's a frag mine there, but that's might also have Feral Ghoul Roamers. That's alright, I've got a shotgun. I haven't got a huge amount of ammunition, but I do have a shotgun. Right, I can't actually get to him. But he has a combat rifle. Reasonably decent ones at that. I'm totally not going to pass up that combat rifle. Right, let's move. Right, all of that is raiders, we know that. Well, raiders with a synth leader, but yeah, not gonna worry too much about that unless I have to. But Nordhagen is here. Should be able to run now. Hold on. Nordhagen is right in front of me. Unfortunately, there was a hunter in front of me as well. irritating. However, I could look at the that combat rifle. Might be able to do something with it. I mean, if I could get a weapon that can replace Old West and Last Ditch, that would be great. I just kind of have to have a bit of a peek at it, see if it's worthwhile. Okay, it's just started me here, up next to the Nuka Mixer station. Okay, well, so we've got this, which is combat rifle, does 36 damage. Just gonna eat some food, whatever I've got, it doesn't matter. Right, I'm famished. That's better than nothing. Right. Tech lab, weapons workbench. Let's see what we can do with this. So Old West does 34. Last Ditch at the moment does 61 because I'm using 308. Which is actually reasonably common. And yeah, I mean, I can go up to sort of 82 using 50. Down to 34 if I'm using 5.56. Okay, so what can this use? So it can do 308, 39. Hold on, what am I? So Last Ditch is using 308 at 61. Okay, but that is using an outdated receiver. Using light frame would be 36 still. So it's up to 60. Oh, it is deteriorated as well. Of course. Can use 45, which is an ammo type I can't really use at the moment. 5.56, 7.62. Actually, that doesn't do a huge amount of damage. Scrap it. It's not. I don't have the ability to make it better. Considering Old West, sorry, Last Ditch, if I can get it into good condition, that's gonna beef up my, yeah, and if I can get one more rifle part, then I'll do that. I think that's a fair thing to do. See if there's any. I've got hunting. Right, well, we can now get that off into good condition. So we've now got a good condition hunting rifle. Can I... do I have any 550 ammo in here? No, but I do have 308, which I'll use. Okay. That looks good. So I've now got a hunting. So I've now got a hunting rifle with ammo. And we're going to go down to Revere Station. Have a word with any raiders that might be left. I think that's the best idea. So I really do want to get some adhesives so I can make either a first aid kit or bandages. Yeah. This mod has really sort of breathed some life and some more life back into Fallout. Life it didn't. I don't think I would have played much more of it with just survival mode. I think it does benefit from being modded, tweaked, sort of improved. Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad game, yeah, but I mean, I've got more life out of it than something like Fallout 3. There was a cooler over there, and there are things in here. Let's give it a go. It's not that far. I think there's probably only one more raider in here. It's a case of where are you? Good God, his head just magically floated there. Oh, for goodness sake, dog meat, get out the bloody way. Right, they're all dead now. Which means I can break that lot. Ooh, 44 pulse. Innovate the left leg. Take their vase. Ooh. I get +1 luck from alcohol when adventuring with a companion. I swear I got this one before. Maybe that's a permanent one rather than a chance one. Right, so just clear out the last of this, and then yeah, because ooh, some food, some actual proper food. Yes, I want to go to status and check that. I've got parasites and I've got weakness. However, buff out cures weakness and psychotats cures parasites. Excellent. We're now clear. Yep. I mean, I've had to take a couple of quite nasty drugs to do that, but yeah, I think that's worth it. Get some food in here. Is this a book return machine? Oh, nice. Because I need to return some overdue books. Can I spend any good tokens? I'll remember that here. The one to get though is, I believe it's in the library, and you can get a medicine journal from there, which is probably better to sort of save your money for. Getting skill books over anything else. It's a bit of a shame those book return token machines aren't really a thing in the world. Yeah, in I think it's Germany. Yeah, it is in Germany. They have bottle return machines, so all the bottles are a standard size. And you know, you buy a plastic bottle, and same with like tin cans, you actually get some money back for handing in your bottles, and I think that's a brilliant way of doing it, because it's an incentive for people to recycle, other than this general hope that that somebody will actually find a recycling bin rather than just throwing it into any kind of waste receptacle on the street. So yeah, and we kind of there was this idea floating around a little while ago in the UK that police could be able to, or you know, the councils could potentially fine someone for not putting the their sort of sorting their waste into waste and recycling. But the problem with that was that if you're putting your bins on the street, then somebody else, there is no proof that you were the one who did it. Instead, it could actually be anyone who mixed waste into their sort of recycling or whatever. And so, the whole idea sort of just came to an end, as these sort of ideas do. Well, you hope that they do. Some, not so much. We've got some interesting stuff going on in the UK at the moment as a result of these various schemes that people have cooked up. The ID card system, thankfully, was cancelled after they spent a couple of million on the trials, when they realised what a horrible idea it is. So, yes. Of course, we kind of see this this post-apocalyptic world in this one, this particular post-apocalyptic world, where they made all the mistakes that governments have been doing in the real world. The reliance on corporations and almost the trust that corporations are going to do the right thing, even when it's quite obvious that they're not going to do anything of the sort. Combat shotgun. Actually, quite a lot of good stuff in here so far. I'm glad I came back in here to explore. So far, though, no adhesive, and that's an issue. Or bubblegum would be the other way, so I can actually make adhesive out of bubblegum. Don't know quite how that works, but game mechanics and all that. Right, let's wander down onto the station platform. You never know, somebody might have left some adhesive lying around. Terminal. Novice locked. This is the one. This is the room that saved my bacon on Frost. Oh, it's a Protectron. I'm still going to activate the Protectron, but oh, it's just a Protectron room. Maybe that isn't the door then. There was a door that certainly saved some of my bacon at one point. In Frost, I kind of entered it, and there was some runaways sitting there, and I was very happy. Alright, we'll go through this, clear out the last of the raiders. There's probably a few more to do. Worst comes to worst, we respawn back at County Crossing, and all's good. That's lead, at least, the subway token. Subway tokens are made out of lead, apparently. What a brilliant idea. Totally nothing can go wrong with that. I mean, in the UK we still, well, in some parts of the country we still use it for roofing stuff. Not subway tokens though. We're not that mad. Something that somebody's going to touch quite a lot. Nah, not a good idea. Jet, which is useful for things, actually, because I've got I don't know if Nuka. I might try actually. See if that helps. Don't think that does help dehydration, because obviously caffeine isn't The best for hydration purposes, anyway. Plenty of jet. Yeah. Just take the straw pillow because obviously that's got cloth in it. And we go back up here. Now this does have a radar down here somewhere. Thankfully though, I am armed. Not that I've actually got scope. That might be a better idea because I can actually see a little bit better. Not yet. Yeah. Yeah, let me just put 5 bullets back in. Hello. Just kneecap him. And that one should take his leg off. Nice. He's got nothing on him, and that most dangerous thing is my companion right now. Because it likes to get in the way. Especially when I've got so little health. Bag of cement. That's everything out there. Oh god, that's bad things in there. I just suddenly thought, actually, that's probably not a good idea just to open that one up. Do I have any? I do have some mines actually. Let's no. Oh, bad fuck. Ugh. Bloody dogs. No. Oh, good God, that dog. It's going to be the death of me. This is why I really do need to go off to combat zone and get Kate. So at least Kate comes with a gun. She's quite a good fighter in general. You know, get her some power armor maybe, something like that. Get her some exo. Right. Well, I may be able to make some useful stuff. Probably not though. Grenades, baseball grenade, make baseball grenade. They're really useful to have. Pipe bombs. Might as well make some pipe bombs. I prefer baseball grenades, but pipe bombs will do the trick as well. And heavy 40mm RPG. Actually, yeah, if I can get more oil, that could be quite useful. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night here, I think. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Is it? Hold on. Yeah, it's Wednesday today. So yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow with something. I don't know what yet. Might have a look at see if I can get Red Faction running. But anyway, with that, I'll say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.